Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're at Jason's shop checking out a project. Now you might be saying, DubWerks, you have enough projects. And you're right, I do. But I couldn't pass this one up because it's a pretty cool one. So let me show you what I got. So 2 years ago, I commented on one of Jason's videos that I loved 914s. And his response to that was that it was free delivery. Well, here we are 2 years later, and there's the same 914. So he said free. He never said fast. This is my new 1973 Porsche 914. You can see it's a pretty awesome shade of red. This is Bahia red. Now, this is a pretty interesting color because not only is it a 914 color, but it's one of the few colors you could also get on a 911. They interchanged across the board, and it's actually a Volkswagen color, at least the one on this. This car also has black bumpers. Now, they're supposed to be chrome, and someone painted right over the chrome, so hopefully it falls right off. This car also has fog lights, which leads me to believe it had the appearance group. You can also see holes in the front bumper because this car would have had front bumper guards. The Porsche letters on the engine lid are silver on this year. Some of them are gold, some of them are silver. This one has silver. Now sometime in its almost 50 years of being a car, someone put the full-length Porsche reflector on the back. Now that is not a factory thing, and I'm not even sure if it's a dealer thing, and I'm kind of torn with it. Because yes, it looks cool, but that also means I can't open the trunk with a key. And it gets rid of the Porsche 914 on the back. And I'm kind of interested to put the VW 914 logo on it, so that might be coming off. But if I do take it off and I want to put it back on, I'll be using 3M double-sided tape. It has these aftermarket rims on it. Now, I think they're not bad, actually. I like the bare aluminum on the outside and the black on the inside. Or that might be silver, I can't really tell. But I do like them. You can see this car actually has dual chrome mirrors. That's pretty nice. And somebody blacked out all of the trim. You might also notice we're missing something on the sail panels. Yeah, the trim's gone. The trim's gone because the vinyl's gone. They removed the vinyl from this car when they did it because this car has been fully repainted once, and they did some mild custom work to it. Now, I myself love vinyl tops, so the vinyl top will be going right back on, and all this aluminum trim will be getting polished up. And this car is going to be getting a full respray in single-stage Bahia red. And this car itself won't be too bad to fix. Now, there's some stuff happening, but you know what I think this stuff is? I think it's less rusty rot. I mean, there's definitely rusty rot. But I think a lot of it is actually body filler and primer cracking. Well, now this one here obviously is rusty rot. The windshield's probably gonna have to come out for that one, but we can make that happen. But let me get the door open and we'll take a look on the inside. Inside, you might notice something. This car has a center console. That's another key to it possibly being an appearance grouped car. Center console and that center storage unit was an appearance group option. One thing I really love about these Porsches is this door pocket. It's like a glove box map pocket, but it's like an actual door. It's pretty cool. So, let's take a sit in here. One of the first things we do with this car, detail. Now, before we take a sit inside, I'm going to take the target top off because it's pretty dark in there. Everything's black, including the headliner. So, I'm going to show you how to do that, hopefully. Now, to remove the target top, there's 4 hooks. It's kind of like a convertible top. We got one here, one in the same place on the other side. Now, there's also supposed to be 2 in the back. You can see they're both disconnected. Now, it should be as simple as lifting up and sliding back. That's a lot more light. Looks really cool with the target top off. But now we can sit inside and it might be a little brighter to show you some stuff. So, on the dashboard, Porsche put in a ton of gauges. I love it. So you get your speedometer over here, tach right here, some other stuff here. Now this one has, it looks like it's got a delete plate in one of them. So that's pretty interesting to me. This cluster is gonna have to come out and get painted. We got some dash switches here. We got lights, hazards. That right there, that's a fog light switch. They're really expensive. We've got a dealer installed cigarette lighter, and this orange button here, I assume that's the trunk popper. Now we've got heater controls and this radio here. Now I don't know if this radio is dealer installed or what. It's very hard to tell with this because it has a this plate here, and the plate, you cut out the plate and you put the radio in. It's very hard to make it not look good. Now this is the glove box. As you can see, it's yellow, but it's there's nothing really cool in there. So yeah. Now this car has the center console. Like I said, probably an appearance group car. And so we got a clock, which is cool, temperature sensors, and a voltmeter, and it's a 5-speed. I've never seen an air-cooled 5-speed because I'm used to Volkswagens, which are 4 speeds, but it's a 5-speed. So that's pretty cool. And this, I think, right here is the defrost lever. But it's a really cool car. As you can see, we got the steering wheel cover. I want to see what's underneath the steering wheel cover. So let's pull it off. I'm kind of hoping it's not a cracked steering wheel under there. I like thin steering wheels, like the Volkswagen and Porsche has. And I think this one's going to be, it's a little cracked. A little cracked. I hate steering wheel covers like this though. The lace-on ones are really cool. This isn't bad at all. I like that a lot better than the steering wheel cover. Yeah. Now we're cooking. Now I feel like I'm in a sports car. Now I think, based on this has a moving passenger seat. And yeah, that's how the seats are in this. They're fiberglass buckets, and the covers just kind of go in. Now, like I said, I think this car had a full redo at one time because this carpet is definitely new-ish. This fall out. I gotta get a new light. Same as a Volkswagen. Goes there. And here's that center storage box I was talking about. And we have a... What is this? Hot? It says hot. I'd like to know what that is. Interesting, to say the least. One of the really weird things about this car to me, though, is these rocker panels. See that? That's about 6 or 7 inches, maybe a little more, between the top of the rocker and the floor pan top. So you kind of get in this, and you're like, I don't know how to explain it. The top of the seat here is in line with the rocker panel. So now I think it's time we take a look at the engine and in the frunk. There's the frunk. Here's the engine. But I'm not going to open the engine one until I can stop it from flipping forward. While I'm here though, there's the Carmen badge, and you can see the paint code there is L30E, which is Bahia Rot in German, or Bahia Red in English. So if we go around the front, there we go. Here's the frunk. We've got pop-up headlights. And my all-time favorite, safety gas cap. The spare wheel is that. Yes, You are correct. That is a really wide Volkswagen tire. Well, not really wide, but it's quite wide. And yeah, so these cars would have come with this standard or Fuchs on an appearance group car. But if this was an appearance group car, I don't know why it would have had these. That is a white Spider. Whoa. See, I don't want to touch much. Yeah, it's not bad actually. Hit it with some rust mort. You see, I haven't really looked at this car. I kind of bought it accidentally. So the engine lid has a lever down by the seat, and they tell you to hold it when it flips up because it's aggressive. So here's the engine. I don't know what kind of engine it is. I have to look at the number. You can see there's a lot of stuff on here that says VW. So this car is fuel injected, if you didn't know. Yeah, fuel injection, which is a little weird, but we'll get through it. I can't handle carburation yet, so we're gonna jump right into fuel injection. I believe 1973, it's either a 1.7, or a 2.0. You could literally get anything you wanted if you had enough money. So, yep, there we go. Solid Porsche 914. So, in here, rather dark, we've got some things going. I think we have 2 fuel pumps. Don't know what the deal is with that. I don't understand fuel injection. But apparently this is very basic fuel injection, so I should be able to handle it. At least that's what I've been told. So, dropping an engine out of one of these could be on the agenda. Apparently it's very easy. Bolts are minimal. I would almost say it looked easier than it was to drop the engine out of the bug. Whoa! What do we got? We got hold downs for the top, and the rubbers are still there. That's cool. We got point conversion ignition. Original Type 4 spark plug leads. Bosch. I want to see what's in here. Crane cams. Instructions and stuff. Wait, does this not have points? Interesting. A little rusted. Hold on, let me set you up on the truck. So we got this crane cams thing. I don't think Jason ever looked in the trunk. All these Bosch spark plug leads. This actually looks really good. Out with the mat. I don't know if this is original or not, but I'm keeping it. It really doesn't seem that bad. I can fix this. Yes, sir. Yeah, and I can see the holes where it said 914. They drilled holes for this Porsche badge here. I'm thinking that's going to come off. And if I put it back on, I'm going to use double-sided tape. Original Hella tail lights, little Playboy bunny sticker, I think. That's pretty funny. Yeah. Cool. Alright guys, so that's the 914. Let me know what you thought of it in the comments. I can tell you I am super excited to get working on it because I own a Porsche now and it's something a bit different than what I'm used to, so I'm really excited to jump into that. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it, and make sure to check back on some of the other projects that I'm doing. I've got the bus, the truck, the Plymouth, and the bug, so I've got my a healthy garage full of vehicles to work on, so you might be interested in checking those out as the videos roll. And make sure to check out Jason too. He sold me the car, and he is the professional collector of automobiles. And I know he made a few videos on this definitely a couple years ago. But until the next one, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.